Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you guys clicking on that link. I know what you guys came here to see. Of course, we're going to show you guys those variants, those splits we got for the current week, and then we're going to dive into next week's variants that are coming out. So first, let's start off with that card that came out in the spotlight, the very controversial card, of course, the Ghost Spider. So as we did mention that we're going to see the background with the lights. We did mention we're going to see the web doing some action. Didn't really talk about the hair, but we got to always know hair is going to be moving. Love the realistic look of the face a bit here. Eyes kind of scare me a bit, but nonetheless, love the entire card. Awesome Ghost Spider variant. Then next we have the Man Thing comic book back. Of course, we did not split this card, but we're going to do it now live on the stream. So you guys take a look. It's going to cost me 220 goals to make this happen, and it's all good. We're doing this for you guys. We're doing this so you guys can see what these cards look like in case you guys didn't pick it up or didn't want to pick it up. All right, the Man Thing is now a split. Of course, as we mentioned, we're going to see the background. We're going to see these vines moving. We did call that. We did see these things are going to be dripping off the hand. We see that the eyes are glowing indeed. This is the cool looking comic book back of the Man Thing. I like this variant. I do like the Night Forge variant more, but nonetheless, I like all the comic book backs. I think this is a great variant. Then next we had the star of the show, the one and only Mockingbird. Like I said, we wanted to get this variant. We got it. Now, as you can see, I was right. I was happy to see the waves are moving on both ends of the photo. The background, the space is moving here as well. We get some type of animation with smoke going on here, and our hair is waving on both sides. This is a phenomenal variant. Love this Mockingbird variant. Now, also was the Pan Dart version, which we did not upgrade, but again, live for you guys. We're gonna make it happen. Give a nice purple back. We're gonna spend that gold and get that animation going for you guys. All right, so as we discussed, we're going to see this thing doing something cool to make it seem like the baton is moving as quickly as possible, and we are seeing that. We love this animation. These panned art variants, especially the Iron Man, these look so good. Cannot wait to see any more of these Kim Jacinto like panned art variants. Super happy with this one, but still I enjoy the Pink Floyd version. Then next up, we got this awesome wave variant. We did mention we're going to see something going on with the octopus in the background. Here is the full version of the octopus. Once you get it animated, hair is moving, looks super cool. We did split the card. I don't think we got anything cool with it. Nope, we got this finish with the black Kirby dots. Can't say it's not cool. It is cool indeed, but this is the version that we got with the prism finish. But yeah, this variant is super cool. Love this wave variant. Then next we got Baby Doc Ock. Let's take a look at it animated again live. We'll just go right to the epic split of the card, so this way you guys can see what it looks animated. So now this Doc Ock variant looks pretty cool. Tentacles are moving. I don't know if we saw this in the previous video, but nonetheless, nothing really going on in the background. We can't really see anything much here, but do like how the tentacles are moving and the eyes are glowing. I'm assuming these things are glowing too. Nope, not really, just the eyes and the tentacles moving. But then, as we mentioned before, there were two bundles that were out for $19.99. One of them being the Juggernaut, the X-Men bundle, and the other being the Hulk for the Avengers. So let's start with the Juggernaut. This variant is pretty cool. Love the animation. We did mention the rocks are going to go up. I do like this animation a lot. Like he's pounding the earth and like a volcano eruption is about to happen. Love the veins looking like muscles is crazy. This looks kind of animated based on the heat of what's going on here. We did get a cool split. Here it is right here, guys. This is the split we got. We got the inked version with the black glimmer flare. So I love this version. We did customize this card to with the gold border. We were thinking about keeping it inked, but I do like the gold to match the gold Juggernaut. Then we go over to the Avengers bundle. This Avengers bundle is pretty cool. It is the Hulk here, as you guys can see. Animation, not too much, not too crazy, but we do see the background. We do see stuff happening here, of course. And we did split the card, and what we got wasn't much. We definitely got a prism finish with a rainbow tone flare. Then, of course, next on the list was this Vulture. We did say that we're going to see something cool happening with the fire and the cop cars. They are lighting up. We did call this perfectly with the wings and the eyes glowing. This is a super cool Vulture. We did split that card and we got a standardized prism finish. So what this happens, or what this means, is back in the beta days, you were able to split cards and it would give you a finish but no flare. It was very, very rare. We were able to pull this off with this Vulture. Why? Because I never split Vulture ever, not in the beta, not even after, until now. So I was able to get this split on this Vulture, which is pretty cool. There's no flares, just the finish of the prism. So we did customize the card to get the green border to match the Vulture, and of course have it animated. Love the new custom feature that Marvel Snap put into the game. This is super cool, super awesome. We could do cool things now by adding different color borders to our animated cards. I think it's the best thing ever. Then next we go to this awesome, amazing combo breaker Mysterio, and I think this variant is super awesome. I love this variant a lot. Love the animation. We did mention that we're going to see this animated. I like this whole thing lighting up. We did say all this with the cape. We call this variant to the T. Super awesome. We did get a nice split with it. Again, another prism finish with no flares. So again, same thing happened here. I did not split the Mysterio variant in the beta or even any time after until we got this combo break variant, as to why we're able to get this prism finish and no flare. So again, this is another rare split. Only those who've been playing the beta would be able to get something like this. So again, awesome. Now, cool thing about this is, like I said, with the custom card, we can give it the plain border, the the gray border, and it still has animation. Super cool. Definitely love the new change, and this variant is, I think, one of the best Mysterio variants out there. Next, we go to Quicksilver. Did not upgrade this card, but again, just for you guys, we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna spend that gold because I want to see it animated so we can just talk about it. And I'm sorry you guys got to see this live as a recorded, but nonetheless, I know you guys enjoy it. Here's the split of Quicksilver. Again, shout out to Rian Gonzalez putting these awesome variants out there. Did not realize this was purple this whole time before we did the split. I think the purple border looks perfect with it. Love the cloud, like it's moving with the animation. Love the background. Give me the Dragon Ball Z vibes. Wow, this is awesome. Again, rest in peace to the creator of DBZ, but this whole thing is giving me definitely Capsule Corp type vibes in the background, but awesome Rian Quicksilver variant. Then we come to that Moon Girl I could not wait to get. We did mention that this is going to be lighting up. The background not going to do much. We might see the hair doing things, and all that is coming to fruition. I love this variant. Super awesome. We tried to split it a few times. I think 2 times, and the second time, this is what we got. I love the prism finish. I love the rainbow crackle flare with this prism Moon Girl. This is beautiful. Love this Moon Girl variant. I'm super pumped about it. Can't wait to start using Moon Girl. And if you guys haven't seen, there are some new animation, especially for Moon Girl after that awesome patch. Then we come to Dan Hip Echo, which again did not upgrade. We're going to do that now. Like I said, sorry to sound like a repetitive thing here, but we're going to spend that gold. We're going to split this variant, and of course we got Echo. This Echo looks super awesome. Like I said, the background, not too much, especially when it comes to Dan Hip variants, but of course we got the animation there. I love the hair moving and the way the background looks, and we actually got some light going on here on the baton. Super awesome Echo. I still like the Maria Wolf. That is my favorite Echo variant, but this is a cool one nonetheless. Then up next we go to the Ghost Rider variant, this 1 billion BC variant. Super awesome. I love this Ghost Rider, old school looking vibe, caveman-esque, the bones and chains kind of like Kratos, but nonetheless, this is an old school looking one. I like the elephant in the background. This is a cool variant. Love it. Love the fire. I'm a big Ghost Rider fan, as you guys know. Have all those variants. Love them to death. We did get a cool split. Our first split on this variant was, of course, no other than a gold finish, but this is with the green Stardust flare, which doesn't bother me much. Definitely like it. We do have some gold variants for Ghost Rider already. My favorite one is still the Night Forge variant, so this is pretty cool. Added a collection. Definitely like this variant. If you guys haven't gotten it yet or gotten any cool variant for Ghost Rider, definitely pick this one up. And last this week, but certainly not least, the Black Panther ink pulp variant. I said this variant kind of looks like what I expect Prowler to look like in the game. Super cool variant, super awesome about it. It was in a gold bundle. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, 2200 gold bundle. So super awesome to get this variant for the goal that we have already accumulated in the game without having to spend any type of real money. So happy for this. This is a cool, amazing looking variant. Has that Batman vibe as well. Somebody said before, love the cape in the background, the trees blowing, etc. We did get one split off of it, and that split is a ink pulp variant with the black tone flare. Definitely enjoy this variant. Super awesome. Cannot wait to go out there and play with it, especially now as we have the event going on with the Avengers versus X-Men. I think this is super cool. You guys definitely, if you have that gold saved up and you need to use it, it's burning a hole in your pocket, get you this Black Panther variant. Now that's all wrapped up for this current week. We're going to dive into this week's upcoming new variants. Like I said before, we used to do this in 2 separate shows, but as you guys mentioned, why not combine them? Start with the old, end with the new, and now we're going to dive into that. So don't leave. If you guys want to see what these new awesome variants look like, get that popcorn, stick around, and let's dive through it. All right, so if you guys just clicked on the chapters and came straight to the new variants, welcome in. I'm Ken, aka the SuperTechGod, aka the Super Variant God. Why? Because we have every variant in the game. So I apologize if you guys watched it all the way through and had to hear that intro again, but I appreciate you guys sticking it out. And let's dive into this week's up and coming new variant, starting with, of course, this amazing Hellfire Gala variant of Kitty Pryde. Finally, this variant showing up. This is going to be a super awesome variant. This is going to be, of course, part of the Spotlight cache for the new card coming out, which is Cannonball. So before we dive into Cannonball and what it can do, let's take a look. I hope we see some droplets happening over here. We see the water rippling. I want to see this glowing as well, and something going on with her hair. I think this would be super awesome if the variant pulls that off. That's what I feel is going to be looking animated. Then we go to this Nakia, which we did speak about in the last video because we thought we were going to get a bundle this week for it. So if you guys didn't see it, definitely go check out the video before. But real quick, we're going to see the leaves moving up and down, stuff happening in the background, and we definitely going to see some shine going on these wonderful circular devices as well as the armor. But then next we have the star of the show, the star of the week. It is Cannonball. If you guys don't know what Cannonball does, it is move the highest power enemy card here away. If you cannot, destroy it with a rock. So this is gonna be super awesome, especially for Blob, because you know his ongoing is he cannot be moved. So you just put this in the Blob lane. Bye bye Blob. You're going to be destroying a rock's going to be in your place. But if you do play some type of lockdown, we put Professor X in one lane and then you just Cannonball because the other lane is already full, you also destroy that largest card in that lane as well, hopefully winning you the game. So Cannonball is going to be a super cool card. Definitely check it out. I feel that the animation here is going to be sick, especially with this panned art version of it. We're going to see a bunch of stuff going on here. I'm sure we're going to see these circular things moving. We're going to see something happening here as well, and probably the hair as it gives it that speed, that look of the Cannonball charging up with the fire down below. And then we have this other variant, which looks super awesome, very colorful. I like how this looks. I cannot wait to see how this is animated with the lights, especially the streets. The whole body, I think, is going to be pretty interesting how it looks. I'm enjoying the hair. We definitely see something going on here, but I really can't wait to see what this looks like. This is one of, I guess, the first of its kind, really, of this variant. This is from a artist, Benjamin Zhang Bin. Let's see if there's any other variants in the game. No, there is not. So this is the first of its kind. So I'm very intrigued to see what this looks like fully animated. But I'm definitely going with something going on here and here. But yeah, I'm excited, guys. Something new artists in the game. Cannot wait to see what their variant looks like. And then we have the biggest controversial variant of all time, Miss Marvel, which was supposed to come out in the last Spotlight. I did mention it some time ago. I was corrected. So now this is in this week's Spotlight, and people were saying that Second Dinner moved it because Kitty Pryde is such a cool card. But you know, if they had Ghost Spider instead of Miss Marvel, people won't be trying to use their keys. Nonetheless, if you did not upgrade your game when the update or the patch came out, and you just continue playing it, and you went to the spotlight when the refresh happened, you were able to pick up this Miss Marvel. And some people did do that. And Second Dinner did put out a tweet saying that they're going to not punish, but punish those who try to double dip. Nonetheless, this variant, I think, like I mentioned before, we'll see something cool happening here with the shadows. Cannot wait for that. I hope we can see the bubble gum pop, but of course we're not. It was funny to see people tagging me on Twitter saying, oh, we got a variant you don't have. We have the power. It was pretty awesome. Shout out to you guys who definitely recognize STG and the variant God power, to know that I don't have this variant, but you do, and therefore you have that power. Then we go to that Okoye, which is in the bundle with Nakia. Yeah, like I said, we're going to see something shining on this armor, this spear, maybe even her armor here. We're going to see stuff moving in the background. This is going to be outside the card, so it's going to be moving as well. Cannot wait to see what this variant looks like, and if it's still in part of a bundle. Nonetheless, hopefully we get them this week. Cannot wait for these variants. So as you guys know, there is a Max Grek takeover, and starting with the first card, this Iceman from Max Greki, or Max Grek, as I mentioned before. You guys let me know in the comments if I'm saying it wrong. This variant is super awesome. Love the animation that we're going to see here, like it's actually moving or skating towards us. We're going to definitely see something going on with the ice on the hand. Hopefully we see it highlighting or glowing throughout his body. I cannot wait for this Iceman variant. Now, Iceman do have some awesome variants, but this one looks pretty cool. And then we go to Scarlet Witch. This Scarlet Witch looks super awesome. Love it. Like she's concentrating on trying to manipulate you, or, you know, put some type of evil looking memories in your mind or something. But definitely see with these things around her arm, this is going to be highlighted, as well as stuff in the background. Her eyes are definitely going to be glowing, mesmerizing you when this get animated. Cannot wait to get this variant and see what it looks like. Then we got the best looking Debris variant, I think, out there. Wow, this is gonna be super awesome, where her eyes gonna be lit up with the things coming out of it, the smoke or the energy. We're gonna see, of course, the Debris levitating. Cannot wait for that. Again, love Max Grek variants. I mean, it's just super cool, very 3D-esque style, cartoonish. Love how this looks. Cannot wait to see this animated. We might see her hair moving as well. Then we go to the second best Killmonger I think everybody wanted, which is Max Grek Killmonger. Looks super cool. Cannot wait to see this animated. Hopefully we see the water rippling. We're going to see some type of, you know, light shining on the weapons and again on the body as they focus on that. It looks like a piece of stick or something. Oh, that's from this. So it's theirs. We're going to see the hair moving as well. And yeah, no, I think we see some light shining here too. So another cool Killmonger variant. That's three months in a row. So, or 3 weeks in a row. Either way, we had Art Germ, we had the Ultimate variant, and now we have the Max Grek variant coming out. And we have my boy Kneel Before Galactus. This Max Grek Galactus is super awesome. He giving me that finger, he's pointing. Better cut it out. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I would eat your world. Don't play with me. Cannot wait to get this variant. I'm assuming this variant is also going to be the emote for the album. Either way, nonetheless, if it's not, awesome Galactus variant. Cannot wait to see this fully animated with all this stuff moving around in the background, the earth, everything. What is in his hand? Hopefully we see it come up and take away from the 6 right here, and we see all this stuff glowing. I'm super pumped to see what this looks like animated. Then a non-Max Grek variant, we go to the Iron Fist Venomized variant. Wow. The Venomized variants be, oh my gosh, looking phenomenal. This one looks like it's going to be one of the best. So let's dive into this. Is it Venomized? Because this looks like, oh yeah, I guess the Iron Fist dragon also gets the wonderful Venomized. This is super cool. This is going to be animated. We're going to see the eyes glowing. We're going to see this stuff glowing out of the dragon's mouth. We're going to see we're always going to see the tongue moving. This is part of the Venomized variants. We're going to see the light from the fire back here animated as well, and anything that's going on down here is going to be animated. And of course, these things outside the card are going to be moving. This is going to be one of the best, if not the best, Iron Fist variant out there. Wow. Then we go to this Miles Morales cat looking variant. This is part of a super rare pool. So yes, it's going to be also 1200 gold. animation. We're gonna see the tail moving, hands down. We're gonna see something going on with the eyes, and I think we'll see something going on with the background. I think that's about it. Nothing too crazy, but pretty cool. Nice little Miles Morales variant. Oh, pixel lovers rejoice. There are a ton of cardless out there that want to be fully pixel, but it can't, because you're missing that key component. You're missing your Shang-Chi pixel, and ladies and gentlemen, it will be here shortly. Look at this pixel Shang-Chi, of course, animation with the smoke we're gonna see, and maybe some type of light going on here, but that's about it. As you guys know, these wonderful pixel variants don't give too much animation, but of course it is 700 gold, so you might be able to get it in the cash. So therefore, try your luck. Nonetheless, pixel lovers, you can now complete your deck full pixel cardless with this Shang-Chi. Then we have the Man-Thing Dan Hip. Now, of course, this looks like the I forgot the lady from Moana when they put the heart back into it. Spoilers, sorry. And it grew the grass. This looks just like it. Super cool Man-Thing looking variant. Of course, as you know, the background's gonna be a little animated. We're gonna see the eyes glowing, and maybe these things on its body glowing as well. Oh yes, I cannot wait. Been waiting for this variant, the Dan Hip Black Knight variant. You guys know I'm a big Black Knight fan. Was one of the first Black Knight believers out there, so I'm super pumped to get this variant when it comes out. The background is going to be, of course, a little bit animated. We're going to see the eyes glowing. We're going to see the sword shining, and hopefully we're going to see the items on his jacket, like the fur, sorry, on his cape, is going to be moving around as well. And then we go to this wonderful Destroyer variant, looking super awesome. We're going to see the debris moving up and down. The background is going to be lighting. The eyes are going to be shining as well. Maybe some light on the armor. This is going to be in the super rare pool. So of course it's going to be 1200 gold. It is part of the no bundle. Just 1200 gold. Is going to be super awesome. Cannot wait to see what this variant looks like. Destroyer was one of the best cards out there in the beginning. It got its nerf, then got its buff back, and I still think it's one of the top cards out there. But just like Hamdo in a move deck, this is a card that belongs in a Destroy deck that doesn't really get played, but nonetheless, 16 power, very strong card. Cannot wait to see this variant. Now, we did talk about this Wong variant on the last video. It was part of a $99 bundle. We did say we're going to see a lot of animation going on with this, which is the key for this wonderful card. Is it still part of the Wong Answer bundle? It sure is. Now, again, there's a lot of things going on about Marvel Snap in their bundles. Not sure if they're going to change this. Not sure if this is still coming out this week, because again, it's supposed to come out last week. Nonetheless, this is the bundle. Again, if it's not in your budget, do not get it. Of course, if you already have these resources, you don't need to purchase it. But of course, if you want to collect variants and you love variants, no problem in supporting the game that you love to play by getting this variant. So guys, that wraps up this week's new variants. Cannot wait to see a bunch of these. Let me know down in the comments below which one of the new variants you are most excited for, and we're gonna do a giveaway. You guys know how much we love to do giveaways on this channel. I'm gonna give away two, not one but two, of the wonderful newly entered into the shop gold battle passes. So again, let me know which variant you guys are most excited for this week, and at the end of the week, as I travel on my way to PAX, I will be gifting 2 lucky winners from YouTube on our travels to PAX. So if you guys didn't know, myself and Sino, of course, the top 5 best snappers in the world, who also do the Marvel Snapcast with me, will be driving down to PAX this weekend to hopefully see some of you guys there by the Snap booth, but of course to pick up those awesome card backs and variants that are exclusive to PAX. So again, if you guys are in the area or going to hang out at PAX, please let me know. Be awesome to meet up with you guys. But again, check out the live stream we'll be having so you guys know who's going to win those gold pass bundles. So again, if you guys are here for the first time, and you like what you see, you enjoy variants just like we do, do me a favor, smash that like button, hit the subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you know when we do the next video. And for those that always come back week to week, I truly, truly appreciate you guys. Thank you for keeping the channel going as good and as smoothly as possible. And can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Peace.